Hey, 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 or should I say, ho, ho, ho. It's me, Matt Rogers, and in the words of another Christmas icon, it's time. I'm back with my new nationwide tour, Matt Rogers, Christmas in December. Yes, it's time to remember when Christmas is. I'm hitting the road all December with Henry Kapersky and the whole band performing my album, Have You Heard of Christmas, along with a bunch of other little surprises. So if you're in LA, San Francisco, Seattle, Portland, Philadelphia, DC, New York City, Boston, Toronto, Chicago, or, yes, Orlando, Florida, I want to see your gorgeous ass. Go to mattrogersofficial.com or head to my Instagram at mattrogersthough and hit the link in my bio. Until then, stream the album, get your look together, and get ready to deck the damn halls at a venue near you. Christmas in December, you in my heart. XOXO. Me, Matt. Look, man. Where? Oh, I see. Wow. Oh, my. Bowen, look over there. Wow, is that culture? Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Los Culturistas.
Ding dong, Los Culturistas calling.
It's already hot in the studio. And not just because we're wearing fuzzy shirts. Unplanned.
Right, unplanned. It's these giant panel lights. Oh my God.
I hope we look stunning under them. Hope it was worth it, guys.
Hope the rig was the jig. No, not
That
my
was
best.
good.
It's early.
You know what? Not only is it early, last night was one of the great nights, and we can't really get into it because it won't come out until November 6th.
My
but
birthday.
It's that is your birthday.
Yep.
That's going to be a huge day for you.
Well, it's a bad day overall for the world because last year it was the day after the election, of course.
That's why that date sounded familiar.
That's why that day sounded familiar.
Yeah.
You know history.
A little.
Wait. Okay. So anyway, that was Wicked One Wonderful Night was shot last night.
We shot it last night at the Dolby.
It was so fantastic.
I've never seen anything like it. Truly, I'm sorry, not since the Culture Awards was there a live to tape special quite like that.
Gagged so.
That gagged the girls.
Well, I'll say this. Today's going to gag the girls because in many ways on different levels, it's a event in gay guy podcast history.
It's an event in family history. I think I know you've long claimed that our guest is your daughter.
I did. I adopted him pretty immediately.
But I've heard of his answer. Now we're doing a thing where we are learning about the guest's answers to the question
beforehand.
So
we can get this prepare for the podcast. Unbelievable.
And as soon as I heard, and if you want to change it, no problem. But if it is what I think it is, I said, this is my daughter as well.
Yeah, my daughter.
My daughter.
Maybe we have our first child together. Have you thought about that?
Science is amazing.
Well, it's first of all, if you didn't think gay guys could get each other pregnant, honey.
Honey, check my anus.
Honey, check his anus. Stop taking that Tylenol. It's fucking you up.
Yeah.
Honey.
I don't think so, honey. Tylenol. That's Trump's. I don't think so, honey. He told us his I don't think so, honey in advance.
Well, he's had a bad week.
He's coming on the show next week. It's going to be amazing.
We are recording this just in case there's 10 more horrific fire hoses of human suffering.
Yeah.
By the time this comes out, we're recording this the week of the Tylenol autism announcement.
Yeah. He said in advance, I want you to know, I don't think so, honey is Tylenol. My culture that made me say culture was for me is Benito Mussolini. And
Girl,
I'm ready to go,
history.
babe. He's got a stylist picked out for the event.
Yes.
He's going to wear an even longer red tie.
Well, this guest is really special to us. I've never seen a crowd be in the palm of someone's hand like they were at Radio City for his tour.
He feeds the children, as it were. He's got so many children.
The
pussies. And that was such a fun night.
That was an amazing night.
Have you yet been on Therapist?
I've not yet been on Therapist. I was supposed to make it happen earlier. We're making it happen.
He's one of the busiest girls in America.
Truly.
I say about both of them. We are so excited. This is Beyond. To welcome the host of Therapist and cultural icon, the one and only, Jinx. We are so happy you're here.
This is the best day of my life.
Well,
I've literally been waiting for this since the day I was born.
Sorry, other days.
I know, they suck.
They suck. Wait, that was a very fun time. And I still remember the story you told. You read letters from the audience, and there was one girl who was fucking a guy, and then her roommate fucked him, and then all the roommate had to say was T.
T. Yeah, I remember that too. That one stuck with me because I really fucked with the roommate after that.
What do you mean?
T.
I just was like, when you behave
No.
poorly and you just kind of own it like that,
T.
and you're just like, sorry.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of everything.
Is T sorry though?
T is just kind of like, get a load of this. Like, you know what I mean?
That's kind of rule culture number 8. T is kind of like, get a load of this.
Wait, you know what I was thinking about the other day with the rule of culture when a woman does something serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was something, I saw something and I was like, oh, and it made me think of that.
Culture is when
a woman does
something
seriously,
a gay guy does something as a joke,
and
or
a straight guy does something good by
accident.
It's like actually biblical.
It's kind of everything.
It is everything. That's the Celestium original for the Culture Awards, rule of culture number 1. I mean, yeah, we're still thinking about that, right? Like, what do we like? Isn't it so powerful that we're naming that?
Yes.
That is culture.
That is culture. And by the way, I would just like to say that the Culture Awards were the best night of my life.
You were incredible.
were
No,
So
let
happy
me
you
fucking
were
tell you,
there.
I was there with Louise and we kept looking at each other like this.
By the way, Louise is in the building.
Louise is in the building. Yeah, in a cardigan. It's fall.
It's such a fun part of any show to have the characters, the like orbital characters.
Right.
And I feel like you have that too.
I do.
You
Yes.
sort of have a Howard Stern vibe.
You know, I've never seen Howard Stern.
That's okay.
That's okay. I think you would like him.
Okay, I think so too. He's like a legend, they say, right?
Yeah.
He's sort of a legend, they say, right?
say, right?
Would we even be in front of mics if he hadn't first been in front of his mic? Probably.
No, probably not.
Oh, you okay?
Oh no. Oh, probably we would have ended up in front of mics.
I think I'm just saying, did he create sort of speaking in front of a microphone?
Yeah.
There's
Right?
no way.
In a way, I know that much about him.
Right.
Yeah. Well, there's a few things to know about Howard Stern. Incredibly filthy and candid and in front of a microphone.
Right.
And the hair. Of course, he's got like sort of iconic look.
What are you hoping for your birthday? It's coming up.
For my birthday, I think I want to do a birthday dinner if you guys are in town at my favorite Thai restaurant in the world, Anna Jack Thai.
Anna Jack Thai.
Anna Jack
Where is
Thai.
it?
Okay, it is in Sherman Oaks. I totally might have just lied, but I think it's in Sherman Oaks.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
Obama ate there the other week.
he did.
He did.
Did you get any intel on what he ordered?
You know what? No, and I'm going to ask.
Yeah.
And it is the greatest Thai food I've ever had in my entire life. And I grew up in New York around really, really great Thai food.
Yes.
And it is genuinely the best Thai food I've ever had in my entire life.
LA Thai food is next level.
It is.
LA Thai food will make you go, I'm sweating in this plastic covered dining chair
Uh-huh.
in a strip mall, but I'm in heaven.
But this, it's like low-key Michelin. Or
Okay.
like he won a James Beard. The chef won a James Beard. And so it's like they have I think it's Chinese sausage fried rice.
Oh,
It was
so good.
amazing. They have
Love.
these like little tuna crudo pastry cups. Then they have the classics pad thai.
Yeah.
They have pad grapao. But then they have like a few like bougie things. Like they have like a few different crudos, and they have a big fried chicken dish.
Yeah.
So I think that's all I hope is that I can rent out the private room there, do a birthday there, and I don't want to go out. I just want to do that.
You just want to do that.
T.
Yeah.
I have to say, when you have a restaurant like that, that's like a destination, that is all you need. And they just closed mine down in LA.
What was
one?
yours?
Genghis Cohen.
That was your
Shut up.
destination
Shut up. I am your
restaurant.
older brother, and you disrusrespected me.
That was your destination restaurant.
I forget you're like a food. You're kind of like a food snob. I don't own it.
I am.
I love it.
I am. I just like.
You need a James Beard Award.
I somewhat.
Wait, that name though. As soon as you said he had a James Beard, they have a James Beard. The name James Beard is so powerful. Imagine if the award was called Daniel Smith.
Pauline Schmuck.
Pauline Schmuck.
It would mean
Schmuck.
nothing. But James Beard, I don't even know. I don't know about that award ceremony. I don't even know what its award is
I think
based
it's for
on.
dessert, is it not?
I bet it's boring as fuck. Oh no, cut that out.
No, it's okay.
It's okay.
I bet it's actually really fun.
Well, I think the only reason I know a James Beard is legit is because everyone was like, this restaurant has been around forever, but when the chef won a James Beard Award, that's when it was hard to get in. So I was like, oh, it must mean something.
Right.
Yeah, it definitely does. I've heard of it. And can we confirm? Is it a dessert thing?
No, James
Does
Beard's for all- it's
does
for
anyone
all
in the community
foods.
know?
Sweet
No,
and
it's not.
savory.
It's not.
Like that
What-
would
do you
make
know what
sense
it is?
because they're not quite.
For chefs.
Chef.
You, oh, you do?
Oh.
For what restaurant?
Oh, we
Lula in Chicago. Do you know of that restaurant?
Of course not. But I will go to. I'm going to Chicago for the marathon.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
Are you? Will you be performing?
No, next year.
Performing
next
in
year.
the performing in the marathon.
My best friend is performing.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see her perform.
I think that the marathon is a performance.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I realized the other day? The Iron Man thing.
It's disgusting.
Wait, was it
Terrible.
on your show that
Yes.
you talked to Dylan Efron about the
Disgusting.
Iron Man? It is a full marathon, 100-mile bike, and a how much long swim?
Like miles. And you know how
Yeah.
people pee their pants during marathons?
They shit
They
There
themselves.
are
shit.
people shit themselves on Iron Man.
no,
Hey,
they-
you love Dylan Efron? You think he's sexy? He shits himself during the Iron Man.
I bet that's
period.
I'm turned on even more.
Oh, you fecal.
Oh,
You
you
vile fecal woman.
Should we can really make I think we can really push the boundary with this and like be the first like marathon. We can be on the marathon circuit just as entertainment.
110%.
Look out for me when I have Plastic Box by Jade on a loop, just walking the marathon. Plastic Box.
Okay, is that album good?
It is the album of the year.
Jake.
Are you serious? I
It is-
haven't given it a listen yet, and I really liked Angel of My Dreams.
Jake,
You're gonna love it then.
press play.
Okay, but
now.
what is good on the album? Like
The entire fucking thing.
Girl, I don't think there's been a better run of songs.
What?
Through self-saboteur.
Self-saboteur.
To
to self-saboteur, lip service,
into headache, into glitch,
okay, and I'm gonna like this.
and then break
and-
my heart.
and then Natural Disaster, which is about
Natural Disaster.
which is about Miss Thing.
Yes.
About who?
About Jesse.
Natural Disaster is about Jesse. It's like
Jesse
you're,
Nelson.
You're chaotic. You're worse than the fucking devil. She really goes there on Jesse.
Do they not get along?
Oh, that was bad.
Jesse was bad news and kind of like she left Little Mix first.
Can I
She has
say?
struggles.
Can I say?
we must say she has struggles.
In defense of Jesse Nelson, because I have to say I am a Little Mix from the very beginning.
Yeah.
I was one of the only gay guys in America regularly
This is true.
on YouTube watching UK X Factor. I've known them since they auditioned as solo artists and then were put in a group called Rhythmix. They had to change their name when they made the live rounds to Little Mix because there was like a copyright issue.
Right.
They became Little Mix. They won the hearts of the UK and
The world.
little gay boys in America streaming on YouTube.
and then Black Magic came out, and then that's when I
Best
got
song
on board.
They won the UK X Factor, and it was no girl group had won. Or no group had won really. And then they became huge and they never happened in America. And cut 2 years later, they become massive internationally. So no one really understood that they were like Destiny's Child everywhere fucking else.
Okay, so
And Jessie had like a lot of troubles
Yes.
because the media was always picking on her about her weight, like really, really relentlessly, and she struggled a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like not the first time I think we've seen like it happen where like you're in a group of people and then they choose one person that stands out in a certain way and then they just totally like
Tear them down.
have a psychological sort of breakdown. She ended up leaving the group and I think it was pretty sudden. They were like on album like 4. They had just released that album Confetti, I believe. And
That's-
it was
oh,
like
yeah, that's a good album.
such a good album.
Yeah.
And then she left like really abruptly. I think they were shooting the music video for Sweet Melody, which is one of my favorite songs.
how's that go again?
Yeah. In a whole other life, there was this boy that I knew. He made me feel like a woman. They were young and silly fools. Anyway, he started. It was like that.
It was like that. A little like that.
I sort of went really in it.
You know what? Like you are.
sing me sing melodies. He played me, made me believe it was real love. Sing me sweet melodies,
But the day he did me wrong, the song didn't go on and on. He used to say, "Wait, it's
So
such a bop,
good.
Jake."
And you know what I took from that? I've never heard that song.
Right.
You've heard Confetti,
But
from the sky dropped like confetti.
yes, I have heard that.
So VIP. Hey.
I've heard like a good amount of Little Mix. I used to watch like they're very good at performing live.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yes.
amazing.
Like Perry
Perry.
is
love
excellent
Perry.
live.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So is Jade, and so is who am I? I'm forgetting.
Leanne.
and
Leanne
and then
Pinnock.
there's Jessie.
Jessie.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just listen to the Jade album. Oh, Jake, you're gonna love it, and text us.
Okay, I will.
There has always been something about Jade.
Yeah.
Like, and it's she really, it was, sorry, but it sort of was Camila Cabello vibes where it was like, that's a group, but that's clearly like the one.
Well, Camila Cabello is the one.
Out of the,
I'm
out
sorry.
of Fifth Harmony, yes, she
Yes,
is.
yes.
And I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, CXOXO.
I liked it.
No,
And
that will
talked
be
about
remembered
it.
very well in history.
First of all, when that came out, I said, why is no one else caring?
Right.
It is so good, you guys.
Excuse me, what's that song that I kept singing? I'm having a
June
really...
Bloom, Baby Pink, like the list
but
goes on.
I love Boat.
Boat is amazing.
Wait, pull up the Camila. Pull up
No.
CXOXO. It's actually Roller Culture number 10. Pull up CXOXO.
No, there's a song that Matt was just nonstop.
Oh, I
Boat.
couldn't.
I remember you posting Boat.
I mean,
I like remember this.
I remember you
Best of
posting
all
Boat.
time.
Matt got a little horny and posted Boat.
it was. It was.
Let me see.
Dade County Dreamin'?
It was Dade County Dreaming.
love
It was
Dade
Dade
County
County
Dreaming.
Dreaming.
Wait,
No.
Chanel number 5.
Chanel number 5?
yeah,
No,
yeah.
Come on. I'm
Spritz,
telling you.
spritz.
And can I say, we literally like and this is the problem. This is what happened with that album. The first single was called I Love It and sounded like a Charlie XCX song. And so I think everyone was
It
like,
had that narrative from the beginning.
She's ripping her off. And I think like that was the wrong first single because of course people were going to say that.
But let's not take away from the fact that I Love It is actually an excellent song.
Excellent.
And the visuals behind it were so everything at
Yeah.
the time when she did the little, like, remember she did the little dance? And then
Yes.
Playboy Cardi's feature was actually really good.
I love He Knows.
Oh, I think the Drake feature also kind of fucked it.
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's
there was
so
right.
much Drake
that
on it.
was,
That didn't make sense to me.
It was a tough time for that to be coinciding.
But the deluxe is even better.
Magic City edition.
Baby, what is it? It's Baby Pink.
Baby Pink.
It's,
Ugly.
You were quietly standing Camila.
I was.
You were.
It was Baby Pink, Come Show Me, Can Friends Kiss, Godspeed.
Can Friends Godspeed? Oh, have you heard Godspeed?
Of course I've heard
It is
Godspeed.
the greatest.
I wasn't quietly standing Camila. I was publicly standing Camila.
Godspeed's like the greatest. I mean, like you know what deluxe is good when you're like, that should have been on the album.
Sure, totally.
And like
totally.
that makes a good deluxe. If you can't say that about a deluxe, the deluxe is shit and it shouldn't have been released.
Period.
Wait, do you know it's not getting a deluxe? And we now know it's not because she said it. And you know the fact, this is what's really not great today.
Mm-hmm.
This episode is going to come out after Life of a Showgirl
And
comes
so like,
out.
how can we
How
even
can we
agree?
respond to it?
This
yeah.
is a hardcore Swiftie.
I
too.
know.
I mean, like, I used to like when I was bored, like, should we write an essay?
Yeah.
On Taylor?
Just yeah.
The
Any
words will
song.
flow.
They did. I'll send you. I wrote one on the Archer.
I'm in the
Archer.
in the prey. I was on acid one time in Fire Island. I just looked at the ocean and listened to the Archer for 6 hours.
Holy fuck.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds
No,
amazing.
incredible.
This is like years ago.
So, but like, if you guys want to call me in and you like need my thoughts on the album, like, I'm happy to give
Do
them.
you write about the way she hits the T on combat in this essay?
No, what I do write about is how.
In this essay, I will.
What I do write
Title of
about
app.
is how like she it's like if I remember the essay correctly, it's like she's at this point in her career where it's like she's like at this point she thought Lover was going to be her peak, right? Like if you watch Miss Americana, like she says like Lover is my last chance at like global superstardom.
like
Obviously
the-
we know now
oh
she
my
was wrong.
God.
But she was like, the culture's going to throw me away after I
Yes.
hit 30, whatever.
But so you have this like really vulnerable moment of reflection.
Yeah.
And like on The Archer, she's like reflecting on her entire career and everything she's been through.
all my enemies started out friends.
No, I mean, I'm going to throw up. Like, I'm going to throw up. And I listened to that song and I thought about every friend of mine that became like an enemy. And like, I was like, all the times that I thought I was the villain or I thought I was the hero. And like, because she says, like, I've quite literally been the archer and been the prey. Like, I've been the bad guy, I've been the good guy. I can't ever find someone to stay. Who could stay? And then the song obviously ends with You Could Stay.
Oh.
It is seriously biblical. It's the best song she's ever released.
Is she speaking to the fans there or was she speaking to Joe?
So
at the time.
I can't right now. Like
You actually have to
You
right
have
now.
to.
She is
Did
speaking
he just
to-
say he can't?
No, like
Louise.
she is speaking to. You can look at it multiple ways, and that's the beauty of every good Taylor Swift song. Mastermind is a great other example.
Ooh, Mastermind
On
hurts.
Mastermind, you're either talking about her lover at the time, or she is speaking about the fans.
Yeah.
She's like, I've got you, you're mine. And I think the beauty of it is it can always go both ways, and she knows it can go both ways.
So this is the part where, because you said Mastermind, this is the natural part of any conversation where we pivot to Midnights. Now,
Underrated.
Midnights, underrated is something that is apt, but also feels silly because it won Album of the Year. But it is apt because there are people out here. We have a close friend who would never publicly say this, and I will never do this to him. But he refers to Midnights as flop nights.
No!
And
No,
I could
it would-
ruin,
it's
I
it's
could
too
ruin
severe.
someone's life
No,
right
you
now.
Well,
no,
let me
don't
tell you
do
a few
it.
things about Midnights. Number one, it won Album of the Year. Number two, it was the first. She was the first time any female artist, or maybe any artist ever, has taken the entire top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 ever.
And she would do it again.
And she would do it.
She will.
She's planning on it.
Yeah. Listen.
What do you make of these reports? And again, this is coming out after the album, this episode.
These bombshell reports.
But these bombshell reports allege that it is wall-to-wall coverage. That is the media strategy with Life of a Showgirl. It will rival, if not exceed, the cultural saturation of Thriller by Michael Jackson.
I wasn't alive for that. So
Right.
that's why
Well,
I'm like,
neither were we,
Neither
to
were
be
we.
clear.
okay, well, I'm just saying, like, you know, like, it's like, you know what for me is like what I think of when I think of Life of the Showgirl. I think about like the emancipation of Mimi. Like,
Oh,
you know,
thank you
like
so much.
No, you're welcome.
You
Like,
are our daughter.
well, yeah, I love Mimi. And I think about the emancipation of Mimi, and that album was just everywhere. What is it? Shake It Off, We Belong Together.
Oh, babe.
Like, it's like that.
Let me say the high points of that album are like not even the singles. Circles.
Circles.
Running around in circles over you.
Do you think her new album's gonna be good?
Yes.
Are you
You
excited?
know, actually, a friend reached out. Rich Joswiak was reviewing it, I guess, for Pitchfork,
Love.
and he said, "Have you heard it yet?" And I was like, "No, I haven't, because it hasn't come out yet as we're recording this." He said it's giving more of like a Silk Sonic vibe, like
Oh,
sort of like,
fun.
and then it's like a lot of it is like an R&B groove, and apparently the gospel song is also disco, because Mariah will always at least one track on the album is about our great creator.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what song I randomly really love by her? Have you ever heard The Art of Letting Go?
Yeah, of
Of
course.
course.
I love that song. So underrated by her.
So underrated.
I used to be like really into her, and actually recently I've been listening to the hits.
The hits, but also, but Art of Letting Go. Oh no, that's not Elusive Chanteuse, is it?
That is.
It is.
That is.
Underrated album overall.
Yeah.
All the albums that came after Emancipation of Mimi are all underrated. I would
Memoirs
say
of an Imperfect
caution,
Angel.
100%.
But the best album title ever.
First of all, the song "Obsessed" is her #1 song on Spotify, and people just like forget what a huge bop that is.
Yes.
Well, I remember seeing it every single morning on VH1. Every morning.
Yep.
Every morning they showed it.
Okay, this is a perfect segue into the question, I think, which is, Jake Shane, what is the culture that made you say culture is for me?
Well, so is it true you know my answer already?
I
We do
think-
know.
It is the Lady Gaga Fame Monster HBO special from either 2010 or 2011.
My sister has grown emotional.
Yes.
Here we go. All right, New York. Are you all standing up?
Yeah, and
I
you
don't
know
know
what?
if you've heard, but I've got a pretty big dick.
Yes.
So
oh,
come
I remember
on,
that.
get your dicks out. Cause I know they've got a lot of big cock here in New York City. Welcome to the Monster Ball. Now dance, you motherfuckers! Love Game, Love Game, Love Game. Marilyn Manson remix of Love Game. That moment did it for me. I'm going to the end with her.
Yep.
I
to the
just
end.
remember so desperately wanting to see the show. And my mom would not, I was 10, my mom would not let me see the show.
Probably because of all the big dick talk.
The
The big dick talk. I mean, her performance during Teeth, like all of it was just like, my mom was like, you cannot go. And Gaga was like really my first love.
Yeah.
So like, you know, like I remember calling up, like asking them to play Just Dance on the radio because I didn't have an iPod
You
at the
called them
time.
up on the radio?
Yes, because I didn't have an
Z100?
iPod. Yeah, it was
my God.
Z100. And I would say, please play Just Dance because that's the only way we'd
Please
hear
play Just Dance.
That's the only way we'd be able to hear
I
this
love that.
fucking song. I remember the first time I ever saw Poker Face. I remember the first time I saw Bad Romance. And I remember being like, she is going on tour. I need to see this motherfucking tour. And my mom was like, you can't see it. And then I went to my best friend at the time's basement and I said, this HBO special is coming out. We have to see it. And I remember watching it being like, it's clicking.
Yeah.
I see why my mom wouldn't let me. I would be
Totally.
uncomfortable seeing this with my mom.
Yeah, well, not with mom.
But not with mom. But thank God for the fucking special. Thank God for HBO.
She goes down to it. Do you remember she like walks to a bodega in her heels
Yep.
and she like orders and she's like reminiscing and then she's in her dressing room and she starts crying.
We're at the garden.
Yeah, she's like, everyone that told me no, like I'm just thinking about. I'm like, oh, I mean, this is it.
Lady Gaga.
Lady fucking Gaga.
I saw her for the first time at the Mayhem
What did you
Ball.
think?
What?
I said, I was with Louise, and we just kept looking at each other saying, it's art. Like, this is like, I have full body chills thinking about it. It was truly one of the best nights of my life. Like, that, she is an artist. Like, I can't, Louise, like, what were we saying about it?
I mean, I was crying.
Like, Louise
We
was
were
crying.
crying.
First of all, I was very scared because the crowd is a lot of gay men. I was scared that the crowd was either not going to be very kind. No, Little Monsters are so
No.
kind.
No.
You have no idea.
First of all, it's the best night of anyone's life. When we went to go see her at Coachella, so Bowen is friendly with her, obviously, from doing SNL and everything.
Right.
So we got to see her afterwards, and all I could think to say to her was like, "You just gave everyone the best night of their life."
Yeah.
Like that's like because. I can see also and have a sense that she's incredibly, incredibly hard on herself and
Yes.
sets a really high bar. So, but it's mind blowing that someone can keep topping
Pushing it
themselves.
forward.
And I was just like, it was the best night of everyone's life. Like part of me, like a human in me, wants to be like, you could take a break. You know what I mean? Like you did it. You have every single time out been the artist of our time.
Right.
Number one.
But you know what I think? And I think this is so like, and this is like my favorite, because I feel like the life of a pop girl, it's always like, it somewhat always kind of follows like a similar trajectory. And it's always their best album is always when they think culture's given up on them. And then they like go back to their like who they are because they don't think anyone's listening.
And you think it's Mayhem?
I think it's Mayhem. And I think that was Taylor Swift's Folklore.
Yeah.
I think that was Mariah's Emancipation of Mimi.
Yeah.
I think like, you know, that their comeback album is always when they are like, well, Culture's had it with me. I'm just going to make this for me and my fans. And it ends up being, and then Culture's like, wait, we want you back.
Right.
But Gaga, to me, has these undeniable benchmarks, including the Monster Ball.
Right.
And the HBO thing, which, again, I couldn't afford tickets. I was like 17 in the city, couldn't fucking afford anything, any experience. And like, I went on LimeWire or whatever, downloaded it, watched it. But then the other benchmarks to me, I will always cherish this time in my life. Star is Born.
Oh my God.
It's in my top 3 favorite Gaga
Do you
eras.
remember? Well, that whole era kind of started. Remember, like she was like, her comeback was considered that performance she gave at the Grammys and she was on the piano, but it wasn't The Star is Born. It was like she was doing a tribute to someone and that was teeing up A Star is
was-
Born.
It was
It was
Oscars.
Sound of
it was Sound of
Music.
Music.
Yes,
Yeah,
that.
because that was post. Was
Post
that
art
post
pop.
art
It was
pop?
pre
It was
Joanne,
post
post
art
art
pop.
pop.
Yeah.
So then she does that. Then she does Till It Happens. No, then she does Joanne. Then it's Till It Happens to You, Diane Warren. Then it's as she's after Joanne, she's recording Star is Born. Then
The Cure.
Then Ally Main. And Ally, it was just pop culture was just fun in that time.
That was
Yes.
Ari, Thank You Next.
Yes!
A Star is Born.
By the
like-
way, last night at the special taping during the stop down, they started playing Thank You Next. And the
room
whole
lit up.
crowd just like starts vibing and Ari from the back just like peeked her head out and was like, "What are you guys doing?" And it was just we were like, "Ah!"
That
Cuz like
fucking
low key
album.
that's Ariana fucking Grande.
Right.
Can we
Low-key.
just talk about
talk
that?
I mean,
Ari.
I'm happy to. Like, where do you want to start?
like Eternal Sunshine was your album of the year.
Eternal Sunshine was my album of the year.
Great
Yeah.
taste.
That album meant so much to me. I listened to an album Like if I'm listening to it after a night out, it's always going to be my album. Like that, if it comes out and I go home and I listen to it, I will never forget where I was when I heard "We Can't Be Friends" for the first time. I don't care that it's the most popular song on the album for a reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the deluxe, prime example of why wasn't this on the album?
Which
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone,
of
I'm
course.
obsessed.
Hampstead.
I love Worm too. I actually thought it was called Worm at first. Yeah, I thought it was called Worm when I looked at it. I was like, she has a song called Worm? Really what happened was I thought the O was an A.
Right.
Or the A
Simple
was an O
mistake.
rather. See, still I'm all turned
Oh
around.
my gosh.
No, but the thing I love too about the track listing on it is that "We Can't Be Friends" goes into "I Wish I Hated You," which is, I think, like outside of "We Can't Be Friends," is my favorite.
Tell me more.
I think I just identified with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that people have that with that song. It's like, I don't know.
It's an intangible thing that she somehow captured this feeling of like, oh, like this thing that we feel like maybe too afraid to say, which was, I wish I hated you, but I don't. I love you still. Like I should hate you, and that is a very tense feeling. "We Can't Be Friends," perfect example of the Taylor thing. It can be seen in multiple ways.
Right.
I think
Same
it
with
is.
I wish I hated you.
I think it is toward the fans. That's my perspective
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Oh, you think? That is such an interesting take because the paper's in the pens.
I know that you made me, but I'm still like, I
Don't like how you paint me.
don't like how you paint me, but I'm still
here
here
hanging.
hanging.
Wait, like, sorry. I cannot wait to listen to the song after this. Like, I'm free for, like, that. Ooh, that song, like I text it once a week to my best friend Julia and I say I'm still at the restaurant. They've asked me to get up. I won't leave.
No.
What's the restaurant?
It's like, you've never heard this phrase?
Wait, yeah, I have, but I want you to explain
still
it
at
to
the
us.
restaurant because everyone wants to go home.
Everyone wants to
No.
go home.
The
Well,
waiters want to go. So I was a waiter, so this hurts.
No,
this
okay.
Phrase
Do you
isn't
know
good.
where this phrase comes from?
No,
Tell us about
I've
it.
heard it. I don't know where it comes from. That's why I need you to explain
Get
it.
all
We're
etymological.
old men.
It is from a Taylor Swift song called Right Where You Left Me. And
Yes.
And she talks about, she's like, I'm still at the restaurant. Like, I'm this woman that's been scorned and I won't get up. I was broken up with at this restaurant. I won't leave. And I send
That's
like,
not good etiquette.
well, it's not, but I don't have good etiquette when it comes to this song. I won't leave. And by the way, step away. When I hear this live, step away from
Yeah.
me.
Oh, no, get away
Step
from me.
the
What's
fuck
your
away
radius?
from me.
What do you need? What
I need 10 feet in every direction. Like, oh my God, when I hear this song live, like, don't play with me. Eternal Sunshine was her, so far, magnum opus. You can say
Yeah.
that. It is Thank You Next. I think it is
I
Eternal
agree.
Sunshine.
I agree.
I think she has never been so, okay, well, I think Thank You Next was also very on the nose with what she was dealing with at the time. But Eternal Sunshine was just like, oh, there you are.
Yeah, well, I think
Oh, how I've missed
Yes.
you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I remember front to back in the car with Louise every single day listening to that album.
Yeah.
Not a single skip on there.
it felt like the most holistically her. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
And I think
Yep.
I think there's really something to the fact that was created post Wicked, because I think Wicked reconnected her to who she really is. Not to say that like every era of Ari isn't great. Like I stand positions. Like I think front to back, like just in terms of having an
You love
experience
Just Like
with
Magic.
music.
Just Like Magic.
Just like
I
Magic.
love Just Like Magic.
I love Nasty. I love 34, 35. And I feel like people kind of and love Sabrina, obsessed with Sabrina, but it feels like the narrative around her is like she's like the comedic pop star, like the funny pop star.
Totally
Ari
is.
had jokes, bars, and more.
Yeah, she still does. She like Ari.
Baby, I'm gonna need a seatbelt when I ride it. I'm gonna
Ari
leave it open
is-
like a door, come inside it.
It's because like she's just. God, I love her.
Go off. I want to
I
hear
just
you.
like
Go off.
I've been listening to Ari since that first album. Like I remember listening to
The Way.
Yours Truly
Yep.
in the car every single day to school. I remember listening to My Everything that entire summer she released it and be like, how is this album not bigger? And then like, Sweetener and Dangerous Woman and Thank You like she just like grateful is the word.
Yeah,
Grateful
is the word.
Grateful is the word. And like she really, I'm just very grateful to pop girls that like lay bare their feelings and what they go through and open themselves up to criticism beyond the music. And I think she's done that.
But she just has this like command, obviously, of like technique, which like I take for granted. I think gay men take that for granted in their pop stars because I had to like sing a number in the special last night and I like took vocal lessons from our wonderful coach Doug Peck, who works with the girls, and he goes to me. He was like, when you go to rehearsal these next couple days and you're watching Ari and Cynthia do their thing, watch where they take their breaths, watch what like, the shapes they make with their mouths.
Learn.
It's like, and it's something broke in me where I'm like, oh my God, like these are virtuosic performers.
Yeah.
And with Ari specifically on the funny pop star thing, it's like, I can objectively say she's like the funniest fucking person on the planet. It's like she comes to SNL, she does her own pre-tape, Celine Dion promoting the UFC. Hosts, they don't give hosts that solo slot. That's just her in that sketch carrying it, saying pages of dialogue, doing a Celine Dion impression, and then doing the vocal impression, singing like Celine. It's like, this is crazy. Like, are we all seeing this?
Yeah, she actually is very similar to Gaga.
Yes.
I feel like there's many different forms she takes. The Wicked moment kind of like feels like the Star is Born
Yes,
moment,
yes.
even all the way up to the Academy Awards. You know what I mean? Like and they're so close, right? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they obviously Rain on Me, which is
Right.
that was thank God. I wonder what that song would have felt like without the pandemic.
Not as special. You know
I
what?
think
Actually,
you're right.
but it's hard to say like without the pandemic because like I don't even know what life would have looked like
No.
without the pandemic. I still haven't processed the pandemic.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's do that right now.
Let's
I'm
process
like, wait,
the
that
pandemic.
happened. You know what I mean? But like the only way I can process it is be like, okay, well, I have to be like, I thank God it happened. Not in like a, not in
Of
like
course,
a, you
of
know what I
course.
mean?
We know
But,
what you mean.
Like I have to be like, well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't go through that because like everyone to some extent went through it during the pandemic.
It wasn't easy for anybody.
Yeah, like, and so I feel like we haven't processed all that life we missed, but I think we're gonna make up for it.
I do feel like I don't know if I can listen to Chromatica and not, because it's so crazy because it's so clearly designed, like even the song Rain on Me, like feeling something in nature on your skin, you know what I mean? Like the Stupid Love music video being out in the open desert, you know what I mean? It just still to me feels like I'm still in Jared's kitchen. You know what I mean? Like, and just the two of us dancing to it with the dog. And there is something special and unique about that being such a pandemic album.
Yeah.
Because it did make us dance. Like it and we really needed to at that point.
Yes.
100%.
You know, and like that's something that I hope she feels and knows. Like I feel like that album occupies like a little bit of a weird space.
I
in
think
Gaga's
I think
mind.
there's like a slider happening in Gaga's like internal perception of her work right now. I obviously cannot speak to her like mentality around this, but it's like art pop was like the thing like, oh, I don't want to ever think about this again. And now it seems like she's embraced it because she understands that like we all love that album in a very specific way. And like anytime, like every time applause comes on the tour, like the room goes
I
crazy.
didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's because we miss it.
Yeah.
It's like it's a fucking like
It's a banger.
it's a banger. It's like a fucking like sleeper activation. But then fucking I think now it's landed on that's landed on Chromatica, and I think over time she will come, hopefully, whatever. We're not
She'll
hope
come
is
home to Chromatica.
She'll come home to Chromatica. You know what I mean?
I never really appreciated Chromatica at the time. I am embarrassed to say I've admitted
That's
this
okay.
to Matt. I was very in like
He's come clean. to
I've
me
come
about
clean.
this.
I was very during the pandemic. I was listening to a lot of like somber music. So I was very folklore.
Yeah.
I was listening
Yes.
to Punisher, Phoebe Bridgers. Like I was very in that. That was how I took my pandemic. I was like, I'm gonna think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Like-
for us, I think it was like Chromatica and Future Nostalgia.
100%. I
Yeah.
had a moment with Future Nostalgia. When I really had my dance moment was when Brat came out. And let me tell you something. That album changed my life.
I think it's one of the best of all time.
of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time.
It's
Yeah.
it's our rumors. It's our Fleetwood Mac.
You know, like
You
some
bars,
extent.
Bars.
T and more. Bars, T and more.
These are like interesting. But whatever.
okay, tell me what you think. I think Sour is what Jagged Little Pill was.
Yes, 1000%.
Yeah.
100%. Well, see, that's a really apt comparison. I do think they occupy a really similar space. You know what's bizarre? I saw them a week apart at the Kia Forum. I saw Alanis and I saw Olivia Rodrigo like literally 7 days apart in the same space, and there was
Same crowd.
Yeah, it was like an older version of the same. But I don't know. Obviously, Alanis Olivia's fans are very young and very activated, so they filled that space. And Alanis is so legacy now, and everyone knows who she is. So it was more general because it was people being like, "Oh, of course, let's go see Alanis Morissette." It wasn't Olivia fans like, "I'm here," you know what I'm saying? Like, which is not all of them, but I will say there is a lot of sobbing.
Well, have you guys been to an Olivia Rodrigo concert?
Yes.
Bar for bar, there is not a lyric missed in that crowd.
No, they're off book.
They're off book.
Same is true for Gracie Abrams.
Yes. Oh, yes.
There were girls at the Gracie Abrams show forming large circles,
mosh pits,
holding hands, and like literally spinning in a circle, like Ring Around the Rosie style, singing like "Let It Happen."
Have you seen them do the mosh pit?
The Gracie Abrams mosh pit?
Yeah, it's electric. They do a Gracie Abrams mosh pit. I forget to what song. It is spectacular.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I missed the mosh pit. I didn't miss the holding hands and there was one song where everyone was just crying hard.
What song was it? Do you remember?
I don't remember which one it was, but it was such a catharsis. And I was like, I'm so happy that these girls are having this.
Right.
Was it That's So True?
No, That's So True was for everyone.
Yeah.
Right? Like there was one song, I'm losing which one it is. I'm having like a weird brain day. But there was one song where it was like the girls, this was their 3.5 minutes to really let it out. And
I Love You, I'm Sorry?
It wasn't I Love You, I'm Sorry.
Okay.
Because
I Miss You, I'm Sorry?
It wasn't I Miss You, I'm Sorry. I'm sorry.
It
wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't I'm Sorry, my single.
Right.
There has to be a third one, right? Complete.
What was the first one?
Well, there's I Miss You, I'm Sorry. I Love You, I'm sorry.
But then
and
the first,
just saying there has to be a third one, right? Gracie, you got to do that.
I mean, she will. She must.
worst behaved audience based on the girl. Can we say this?
Okay, who do you think?
I have an answer.
Okay, let me just give me a second.
Worst behaved
I
audience.
have an answer, and it's not fair. It's not a reflection on the person. It's the parents of the children who are fucked up.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this an age thing.
Okay.
What were they doing?
There was a girl at East Rutherford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, you're at the New York show.
I was
You're at the New York show because every time I went to the Eras tour, it was like, "Hi, happy," and it was like, "Hi, I'm so happy."
No,
like
overall amazing vibe. I just get the sense anecdotally I've gotten different stories of like, this is the best day of this girl's life.
Right. Okay.
And the parent is so protective of that that it affects like a gay guy.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Did something happen where you were like,
Yeah,
Wait,
something
this girl kept like getting into my space, like as demarcated by the chair, kept like arm in my fucking eye. Just it's a lot of fun. You know what? Eras tour, we love it.
I went 6 times.
Not a bad
I
seat in
love
the
it.
house.
I always had a great time.
It is. I do think it's the kind of show, and I think this is just stadium shows maybe. So it's like a venue size issue, but it's like you do get a lot of like phone arm, and those swing into your eye line.
Yeah.
And then I just like told this girl, I was like, "You're at a concert."
Yeah.
I was like, "You're at a concert."
"Good for you."
And
honestly.
but then the mom got in my face and was like, "You're getting in her space." I'm like, "No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm just watching this artist that I love perform." So this is maybe not fair for me to like zero in on this one example, but I'm gonna say that's my answer.
It's you. I will say this is not global. I remember this, and I remember being like, "This is something," because he does. You get into it with people when they have bad etiquette.
Well, like
at
that,
shows.
like Miss Thing at Titanic in London, who was on Microsoft Excel on her phone during the show, and
two glasses of wine in her hands, double fisting glasses of wine
spreadsheet.
on a spreadsheet in front of her. The fucking screen is full blast brightness, and she's like full conversation with the row of people.
That's
next to her.
rude.
There's 4 different things happening.
Bowen reaches over. I mean, you were at live theater, and she goes,
it's like that moment in Dance Moms where they say to Abby Lee, like, "I thought you preached theater or dance etiquette," and she gets out of there.
Gets. But it's also funny because like Bowen does this, and these people like deeply know who he is.
Right.
So
I don't care.
No, I know you don't
Good
care.
for you.
I know you don't
And
care.
I respect that so much.
But I don't like that they have bad behavior. They have very bad behavior, and then you call them out on it, and then it becomes Bowen Yang snapped at me.
Sure, whatever.
well,
Tell it to the mountain.
Right.
Tell it on the mountain.
I think though there is like
Oh, tell it on the mountain. Hey!
What were you saying, Jake?
I think that there is a phone problem at concerts. I really
Period.
actively,
Big
when
time.
I am at concerts, I try not to go on my phone. And every greatest moment of my life at a concert, I remember I wasn't on my phone. I.e. the Archer Taylor Swift, i.e. After Hours at the Weekend, i.e. like motion sickness at the Phoebe Bridgers Coachella show. I'm just like, oh, I'm not on my phone. I'm like, ugh, like I'm feeling the air. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel my environment to this music that I'm seeing right now.
Have you had Billie Eilish on your show?
No, I would love to.
We
Have you
would
guys
too.
had her?
No, we've not had her yet.
But she's the best.
She's number one.
She's amazing. Her shows are amazing.
I think she's one of the few people we haven't had on that that would make me nervous. I don't know why, because she's probably a cool vibe.
She's a cool
I
vibe,
think
but
she's such a genius.
she's disarming. I think she's very like, hey, I don't know.
Right.
That's my Billie Eilish impression.
This is mine. This is mine.
Yeah, that's actually quite good. But on the flip
side.
side, the best audience I have ever been a part of, Carly Rae.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
because
Carly
everyone's
Rae.
Canadian.
Canadian.
Well, no,
Everyone's
I-
spiritually Canadian when they see Carly Rae Jepsen concert. That's actually real culture number 30. Everyone's spiritually Canadian when they see a Carly Rae Jepsen concert.
And I agree because I saw her 10 Years of Emotion. She did that fucking, oh my God, I have full body chills. She did the album front to back.
Fuck.
And everyone was just
Fuck.
like, how happy are you to be here? Remind me to show you the video I have of that starting. No one knew that was coming. She gets out on stage. All we hear is the trumpets, and it's game over.
It's
game over. We're like, oh shit, she's doing it front to back.
Because guess what? That's a moment where I go, you're at a concert.
Right.
Have fun.
And
Enjoy
back
it.
in the day before phones, like imagine how awesome it was. Everyone just let loose. Like there is this, like I do wonder, like there is this thing where it's like, oh, I kind of feel embarrassed to dance sometimes. I wish I didn't feel that way.
But you're always dancing.
No,
But
Jake.
not like I could.
What?
I could really like I very dramatic.
I mean, this guy goes to the gym with Tate. We don't know what she's teaching
We don't know
him.
what she's teaching him.
We
Jake-
don't know the combos that he knows.
right.
Jake, I think you have a 10-foot radius rule at every concert.
Well,
Back away. What'd you say? Get back?
Step away from
Step
me. I
away.
mean, at the
Step
Eternal
away
Sunshine
from
tour,
me.
get the fuck away from
Get the
me.
fuck away. What was Austin like? Tell us.
Austin was so Austin. Well, it's like very like you're like you forget that you're in Texas sometimes. It's very
Sure.
like, but like I would say my two like I love Austin. I love Houston.
Yeah.
But Austin's great. The food's great. The camaraderie is
food is
great.
incredible.
Everyone like when we were at the UT game, everyone was like I went to USC, right? And I thought like everyone at those games was like so in it, but like no, like Austin, like the team is really good, so everyone's like really in it. Like people stay to the end of that game.
You and Kaya were screaming hook 'em horns by the end.
We were screaming.
I love that girl.
She is the greatest of all time.
She's so cool.
So smart.
so cool.
Yeah.
So talented.
Yeah.
So smart.
She really works her ass off.
Yep.
Like, I feel like I just recently went in to do some like ADR for Palm Royale, and there was a scene we're in together, and the performance that she was giving, I was like, this girl is committed to it.
Oh, yeah.
She studies her craft.
Yeah.
And she is very, 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 very smart. She does library science. Like
When pretty people read, I'm like, damn it.
and talk about pretty. I
Yeah.
mean, drop
Pretty.
dead gorgeous.
Right.
Truly.
Pretty's not even, what am I
Right.
saying?
Like, but yes, we had the best time. She's like, she was just like so along for the ride. Like, just like we had so much fun. We drank nonstop and like it was great. It
Did
was a
I
great
give you
time.
my taco suggestion?
No, you didn't, and I wish you had.
Torchies is what.
Well,
what
I'm
was
gone
your
now,
top-
but I am going to Dallas tonight.
So what's Mr. Powell like? I've always been curious. I've met
Talk
him
about a
once
hard
briefly.
worker.
He seems like a fun guy.
He's number one, very fun. Number two, a great friend. And I know that because he is surrounded by number one, his family, and number two, people that he's known for 20 plus years.
Yeah. You
Green
can
flag.
always tell
You
when
can-
someone has old
and
friends.
like all they do all the time is just reminisce and talk about these funny stories. And what I gather from all these stories is that he's never changed.
That's
And
hard to do.
Yes. And I think, and his friends really ride for him and he really rides for his friends. His friends were all there this weekend and he's just a great guy. He's a great guy. He's a very talented actor.
talented, and I think that because he's sort of a McConaughey vibe.
Yes.
Where it's like because he's so like handsome and charismatic and actiony,
Right.
and like sort of presents as like, I'm the comedy action guy, that people aren't getting how good he is.
Well, they will. I'm pretty sure his slate for the upcoming year is like gonna gag people.
Trying to do that.
Yeah, and by the way, the new show, Chad Powers, laugh out loud.
Really?
Laugh out loud. Did you watch?
Powers.
I have not watched. I just
Very
no.
funny. He is very good. Number one, he's a very talented actor. Number two, he's very good at being like the celebrity actor. Like he's very good at all of it. He's just good, and he's also a good guy. And like,
Can we just end the whole like there are no stars anymore conversation? Like it's like there
are.
There are.
I feel like there are lots of stars.
There
Maybe
are lots
too
of
many.
stars. I just think we're in this like weird moment where it's like
Chop.
digital and traditional is like finally maybe merging in this like very weird way, and like we're not used to it.
There's no rules anymore.
Yeah, that's it.
There's no rules anymore because ultimately, here's when the rules were broken. When Kim Kardashian became, like, went from Kim K to now being
Vogue cover star.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
that was, I think, she is emblematic of the change in our culture more than anyone else.
Oh, yeah.
Is what happened from her start to
Right.
now. Because another thing is, she is fully the star of a full-blown Ryan Murphy show and she's number one on that call sheet. And who's below her? Glenn Close, Sarah Paulson.
Sorry, what?
You didn't know about this?
They're
called-
below her on the
it's-
call sheet?
Yeah, because she's the star of the show.
Top billing.
She's number one. She's she's the lead of it. So, yeah, All's Fair is coming out on Hulu. Sarah Paulson's going to come on the show.
Love her.
Love her.
We've not met her,
not
but
met
she's the most
Same,
talented.
but like love her.
Yeah, she's sort of like a limitless talent. But this is what I'm saying is it's like Kim K is the
above
lead
her.
of that show.
That's crazy. Yeah, she is very emblematic of that shift in culture. And I think about that all the time because I remember obviously watching her and everyone was like, well, she'll never do high fashion. She'll never do this. And then suddenly she was on the cover of Vogue and everything changed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think at this point, like whether you agree or disagree, like she is a prestige presence at things.
Right.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like objective. Like everyone knows her.
Yeah. And I also think that is the currency now because I even hear it from like my agents and stuff. They're like, yeah, it used to be kind of a rumor that, like your presence on social or like your presence in the world, like your name recognition didn't matter as much as, just going into the audition and nailing it. But that's all a lie. It does matter. Like it's bottom line driven. And I think we know that now. So this idea that like I'm just going to keep my head down and work and maybe go to Juilliard or like whatever, that's all well and good, but it's just not a realistic depiction of how things work anymore. It's just not. Otherwise, God bless her, but I just don't think that Kim K as an actress would be number one on a call sheet above Glenn Close and Sarah Paulson.
Never.
Yeah,
of course not. It's all about social currency.
Right. And she may gag the girls.
She may gag the girls.
Who knows? And I just want to say something to everyone here who sets up the mics.
Thank you.
Everyone here who sets up the rigs. Thank you. Because you've given us a platform to be gay guys with voices. And maybe gay guys with voices is title
Gay
of
guys
that.
with voices is title of that.
That, I think, is a great depiction of what we do. I think that is a great depiction.
of gay guys.
We are a depiction. Before we do I Don't Think So Honey, should we at least throw Beyonce a bone here?
100%.
Like we didn't even we paid the
I know
girl
we didn't even
complete
talk about
dust.
her. I'll tell you my favorite album by her.
Go.
If you're interested. Well,
Is it B-Day?
No, it's not. There's two. It's self-titled and 4.
Well, yes.
Well, God bless you.
God bless
Thank
you.
you.
Lemonade is the best one, but yes.
I mean, School and Life.
Oh my God, my daughter!
You really are his daughter.
I
This
Miss
song-
You.
I miss you like
Every day. Wanna be
with you.
When you're
You know what
away
doesn't get the respect?
Tonight I'm gonna dance
for you.
What doesn't get the respect?
Whoa.
You know what? At the time, everyone was like, "Oh my God, this is the one," and then it was quickly forgotten. And then she does it again
At a
live,
time.
and it's "I Care."
Oh.
I got full body chills. Also, prime example of she thought culture gave up on her after that. Self-titled.
Yeah.
I swear, it's like a trend.
But wait, can I talk to you about School and Life?
Yeah, it's the best song ever.
Two things were happening in the summer of 2012. I was applying to med school, but I was like, this is the wrong choice. I am depressed. I'm probably gonna move back in with my parents in Colorado. I want to do comedy secretly, but I don't think I should pursue it.
How old were you?
21.
We had just graduated.
We just graduated NYU. And like I'd seen Matt at some like party like in the spring the last time. Like we were not like the close that we are now. Basically, the headline is I was depressed, and then what snapped me out of it was me walking down Broadway. School and Life comes on. Something about that play felt different. I listened to the time many times before, but then the lyric, "Stop living in regret, baby. It's not over yet."
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. I'm seriously gonna throw up. I totally forgot about that. That song is so fucking beautiful.
It's the most beautiful, goofy movie ass song you've ever heard in your life. That 90s like goofy movie.
Did you watch the accompanying documentary?
Life is But a Dream?
Yes.
Of course we watched Life is But a Dream.
Or The Road to 4, whatever she did.
Right.
Demi Lovato was just on, and I go, I've seen all your documentaries.
Every single one. Front to back. What'd she say?
Thank you!
I have seen every.
By the way, that new album
You're gonna
is gonna tear
It's not that
you
deep.
up. It's called It's Not That Deep.
And is it like,
It's deep.
it's deep?
It's deep. It's that deep.
Any standouts? Because it'll be out by this time.
Yeah.
Well,
Frequency.
Well, we're gonna play some tracks.
Okay,
We're gonna-
I'm very curious.
There's a song called Frequency. So basically, it's like really hard club sounds for like fags. Like
Okay,
so, it
yeah.
feels like there's like definitely the brat influence, but with Demi vocals.
Do you think it's going to be her CXOXO? In the moment, it's
No.
going to be like, meh. And then everyone's going to be like, where were we?
I
No.
definitely want the girls to be responding more to what's out there already, because Fast and Here All Night are out there right now as we're recording this, and I feel like the girls are being slow to it. But we're telling you, the new Demi is
Game changing.
knock you up, gay guy.
And I don't care. They said this. They said this on Let Me Say This. Peyton Dix said this on her podcast with Hunter Harris. She goes, I don't want to hear that Demi Lovato isn't brat. The girl did fucking heroin.
100%.
She was
yes.
non-binary for 2 weeks. Those are the most
She's
brat
brat
things you can
coded.
do.
She spoke to a ghost.
She punched a girl on a plane.
She sang
punched
to
a
a ghost. She said, I'm going to beat that bitch up.
I'm gonna beat that bitch
and
up.
She did.
Yeah.
She's brat. Like I don't want to hear it.
Oh, Demi is so
And she
brat.
was Camp Rock.
And she was Camp
That's
Rock.
the most brat thing ever. Camp Rock was Demi's boom clap.
And like,
clap.
was she on drugs
That's
for
actually
Camp
Real
Rock? I
Culture
think
number
so.
10.
Camp
Rock was Demi's boom clap.
She was mean to Raven Simone on Sunny with a Chance, and they confronted each other
Raven
about.
Simone was on Sunny with a Chance.
As like she guest starred on Sunny with a Chance, and then they talk about it in the Child Star documentary. They like interview each other. Well, Demi interviews Raven, and Raven was like, "You were not the nicest," and it's actually iconic. And then Demi was like, "I'm so sorry."
Wow.
Growth, because
Yeah, but-
Raven was because Demi was on drugs.
Many.
Many. Anyway,
But I will say she seems great, and her work is incredible. I mean, like, it's really, really, really good. And then we heard the final song is called Ghost. And
sad.
basically now when you Google Demi Lovato Ghost,
it's
not just
SEO.
her singing to a ghost is going to come up, also a song Ghost, which makes it genius. Brandon Creed.
Brandon Creed.
Wait, words out of my mouth. Manager of the year.
Oh,
100%.
100%.
Manager
I
of
saw
the
him
year.
last night.
I saw him last night. too.
Manager of the. I was. Oh my god! I
Yeah.
was literally about to talk about him. He is exceptional.
Yeah,
at
he's
what he
great.
does. Role model. Demi.
Yep.
Charlie. Ariana. Troy Sivan. Am I missing someone? I think that's.
Doesn't
A
he have
healthy
Tea,
roster.
that's the tea.
He has Mark
there's-
Ronson and he
yeah.
has Tame Impala.
Such a cool roster.
Me and Tame Impala have the same trainer.
Do you really?
And I didn't know this until I get to my trainer, and this guy Kevin is leaving, and my trainer JR goes, oh, do you know, also Benny Drama's trainer, he goes, oh, do you know Kevin? I was like, oh no, hi. He leaves, and then my trainer JR goes, yeah, I really like his music, and I go, who is that? And he goes, Tame Impala, and I was like,
for sure.
Right, you gotta go.
Houdini.
I walked off the cliff. I was like, you gotta be kidding. I didn't know it was him because he had a different hairstyle.
Have you ever heard the song Eventually by them?
Tame Impala.
No.
Give it a listen.
So gay guys like Tame Impala.
Yeah.
Not only,
Oh, yeah.
like I like the only like type of music like that I like is like Tame Impala, and I love the Strokes,
You
You're
do?
gonna love
You're going to love
Coachella.
Coachella.
dude.
We're
Every
going.
time I've seen the Strokes multiple times like at festivals, and I always leave before my favorite song of all time comes on, Someday by the Strokes.
Why do you leave?
Oh.
Because it's like no one else wants to hear the Strokes, and it's my favorite. And also, like, have you ever heard the song Someday?
Are you going to go to
Yes.
Coachella?
Yes.
Okay, well,
will
we'll
you go
watch
to the Strokes with me?
Yeah, we'll go to the Strokes.
You heard
with
it here first.
Jake, we're going to the Strokes together.
Okay, as long as it's not at the same time.
Points to every camera. You heard it here first.
Well, seriously, I'm not forgetting. As long as it's not at the same time as Biebercella, because I will not miss Biebercella.
Well, Biebercella might not start on time. Let's just say that.
Right, but if Biebercella is happening, he needs to do Ghost also, which is
the rumor I
Memphis.
heard. I heard a rumor that they have SZA booked.
Yeah, I heard that too.
In case Bieber doesn't pan out.
I heard that as well.
But I heard that Bieber's deal and contract is so insured to lock him the fuck in.
Well, after Frank Ocean, my thing was I couldn't believe they were. Not that Bieber is like a risky artist to book. I don't want to say that, because I think that a lot of the commentary about him is obviously unfair and fucked and has been fucked. And by the way, his albums,
excellent.
Swag and Swag 2, panty droppers.
Justice for Justice.
Justice
is
for
amazing.
Justice, yeah. And Purpose for Purpose.
I listened to Justice the night I lost my virginity. And
what?
Yes. I got home after...
He hit the sweet spot.
Yes.
So keep a sticky in the seats.
So this is an example of an album you listened to after a night out.
Yes, and I almost brought it up, but I didn't. And then
glad you
now
did.
I am. And I remember being in bed being like, wow, what just happened? And then Ghost came on and I was like...
Put it on me, baby. Oh, yeah, it's been overdue.
It's just
Put a thing in my booty, make my heart stop.
Do you see similarities in Justin and Britney?
Oh, absolutely.
I can't even talk about Britney.
Get into it.
It's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. And that's, I think, why it's fine to be overly kind and really laudatory and appreciate these girls and because you know what? It's fucking hard. And it's not that deep.
I love your Life of a Showgirl phone.
Did you get the? No, you didn't get the orange one.
I got the Midnight's phone.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for Midnights.
We were at the Apple thing and they revealed the skinny the iPhone Air.
Yeah.
And Bowen Yang goes, everything's getting skinnier.
Well, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
Are you gonna get that? Are you gonna get the Air? I was actually
It's waiting for me at the house.
And by the way, I'm buying that Switch game that you recommended.
Fantasy Life I.
Yeah.
The Girl Who Steals Time. Jake, you're gonna love it, and we have to play together. And I think you would like it too.
Were you guys ever Pokemon kids?
Yes.
Okay, I was too.
Are you excited for the new one?
Well, I'm not a new Pokemon guy. I was an old Silver
Sure.
and Gold.
Of course. That was the best generation.
Yes,
too.
Diamond
and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl, Black, White.
Oh, Black and White.
Fire Red, Sapphire Green, or Fire
Leaf
Green.
Green.
Leaf Green. I'm
Don't
sorry.
even fucking play with me on the Game Boy Advance.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. And
Jake, we would have been such good
good
No,
friends.
wait, I don't think so, honey. Can you do my time?
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm coming for your daughter.
No. It's okay.
This is Matt Rogers. I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey, that Bowen Yang hasn't been on Therapist. It's got to happen. And you know what? You both really need to. Louise, I'm happy you're here because I really feel like something needs to be get on the books now.
Yeah, we'll
because
make it happen.
I'm literally watching you guys connect. It's making my heart glow, making my heart stop. And I'm the opposite of Sexy Red with a dick in her butt, her heart stop right now. My heart is going.
Oh.
And it's fluttering and flying because I feel like my little brother and my sister have connected. And then I know you have a daughter. I don't think you've had a daughter really.
I haven't had a daughter.
Yeah,
Am I your first?
I think you might be his first daughter.
Jakey.
Like the film with Katie Holmes. And I don't think so, honey, that it's taken this long for you guys to really slay so.
15
because I
seconds.
feel this has been one of our best episodes in recent memory.
Stop it!
I'm absolutely not lying, and I don't think so, honey, that the world has been deprived of the greatness that is going to be a Bowen Yang x Jake Shane on Therapist, because that is going to gag the girls, and I can't wait to see you in that chair in that gorgeous set.
Oh, I love that set. You have the best set in podcasting.
I don't think so,
Thank you.
honey.
And that's 1 minute. Talk about the set. That's
Wow.
gorgeous. Talk
We
about
need,
that.
because I do think we kind of need to figure out our aesthetic. set-wise.
We like it at Cosmo, but we can maybe spruce it up.
My set is made by these people at Interwoven Studios. I will give you their contact. They're amazing.
Love.
And I have a person on my team named Harley, and she does all my creative. And so she works with me on everything. So for the first set, we did 60s. I think this set was 70s. I wanted to go 80s. Louise bitched me out about it.
Louise.
What did you say
Louise.
again? You actually told me I had bad ideas.
What? I've been literally spewing lies.
You've been spewing lies.
That was a lie.
What do they call you? Chief of staff? What are,
Yeah.
what's- yeah.
No, manager. She's my manager.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Manager, chief of staff.
Say,
She runs my life.
No, Louise,
I want you to
have
know,
the
like
authority.
you, there should be like big articles written about you.
Oh my god.
No, I really, don't you feel proud of her?
Beyond.
Yeah.
We had something planned for Saturday. And she goes, oh, Friday and Saturday are you again. There goes my personal time.
What I'm saying is you have star quality.
She does.
You really do.
You do.
She does.
Yeah. My chief of staff has star quality too, Melissa.
She does have
I
star
think I've
quality.
met Melissa.
You probably have because we're now inseparable.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
definitely have met Melissa.
She put me in this.
Fuzzy.
What are you wearing today to the panel?
Oh, actually, it's gonna be really cute. Okay, Bowen Yang, are you ready to do your I Don't Think So,
ready.
Honey? All right. This is Bowen Yang's I Don't Think So, Honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. When the fart don't come out, I don't like it when it's stuck in there and it's I know you're in there. Get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the gas builds up and then it's like, okay, now we're playing coy, like get out of there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everyone's looking away in shame as if they don't relate. This happens to us all, especially to me. I know I have GI issues. I've tried to get my gut health figured out.
Make my heart stop.
Make my heart stop. I want this fart to start.
30 seconds.
Printed on a shirt. I want the fart,
I want
to,
the
start.
fart to start.
And otherwise, I'm just there with the bubble kind of squirming around
I
in there.
so know,
It's
honey.
awful.
It's
I want
awful.
like I get it.
15 seconds.
It's poop dust. I know it's gross. I know we're all a little squeamish. It's theory of the abject.
natural.
We're all like, oh, we want. Oh, there were gay guys talking about their buttholes again.
5 seconds.
Farts need to be discoursed a little bit more. We're stigmatizing farts.
And that's 1 minute. I just want to say that I looked over. So Doug is in the room today. He's not usually in the room. And I looked over 2 times during this episode, and he was lit up when you did that. This fart humor and Tame Impala. Both times I saw you beaming, smiling, and more. You loved it. You liked them both.
Tame Impala and farts.
What? How do we get this together?
I have to see as a GI person.
You know what it is also? It's a little bit of fart shame. So the reasons fart gets stuck is because you have that brief moment of like, should it come out or should it not? And then it's like, you know what? I'm not going to fucking come out then.
Well, let me tell you something. He's usually not very shy about it.
Well, I'm not shy. No, I'm not
It's
shy.
like an angry Egyptian king.
I'm not shy around my friends.
And maybe you need a dick in your ass, make your heart stop.
I think it's
Sorry. That was really
Maybe
funny.
that would make the
Gee.
fart.
fart start.
Oh, that was
Wait,
funny.
isn't it Ice Spice that said, "You ain't the shit, you ain't even a fart"?
Yes.
That was Ice
That
Spice.
is Ice Spice. Think
Biblical.
you're the shit, bitch.
You ain't
You're not
even
even
the
the
fart.
fart.
You know what is the fart and the shit? I don't think so, honey.
Okay, hold
it's
on.
time.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
This is a moment in history. This is Jake Shane doing an I don't think so, honey. That's a moment.
That's a moment.
And I need to like not think about how important it is to me so I can just let it rip.
Oh yeah,
Like a fart.
like a fart.
Okay, this is Jake Shane's I don't think so, honey. His time starts now.
I don't think so, honey. Ordering dessert at the same restaurant you just ordered dinner at. I am uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I've eaten both an appetizer and an entree. The restaurant is hot. I've gone through every possible discourse with you that I could have possibly gone through. I want to leave.
Yeah. So
There
true.
are
He does. He
specific
does.
restaurants made for dessert, i.e. frozen yogurt shops, i.e. ice cream shops, i.e. bakeries. Get me the fuck out of this establishment.
Check,
I am
please.
so uncomfortable. And also, there are
30
people
seconds.
waiting for our table. If we have gone to a restaurant that is good, people want the table. Why are we ordering dessert? My stomach wants something cold. I don't want a piece of warm cake that the chef is famous for. I'm uncomfortable. I've allotted enough time for
15
appetizers,
seconds.
entree, and then 15 minutes for check time. I don't have the extra 20 minutes for cake. I'm uncomfortable. I want to leave. I need to get out of there. And also, the dessert
5
is never
seconds.
that good.
Right.
Get me froyo any day. Get me the fuck out of the restaurant.
And that's
1
1 minute.
minute.
It is so true. We had dinner at Cicconi's. I was like, did I say something?
No, I
because
just wanna
you were
go.
like,
We're leaving.
All right, gotta go. It's so fun. Love you so much. Literally would die for you. Like out the door. And in the gym, you leave really fast. Because I will now reveal we've gone to the gym together in Cannes.
Yes, after I had sex with a man and I called Matt freaking out.
Yes.
And he said, "Oh, sweetie, you're friends with too many straight girls."
was it all okay in the end?
Of course it was all okay.
Okay, good.
Matt was like, "Girl."
I was
of
like,
course."
I get it.
He was like, have you ever had sex with a guy from Grindr? I was like, oh, babe.
Have you ever?
I was like, sit on my lap.
sit on my
Let me tell you a
lap.
story. Let me spin you a yarn.
Well, first of all, I relate to that. You're so right. You're so right.
Did I do a good job?
You were incredible.
I was foot stomping. Why is you saying I am uncomfortable multiple times sending
I'm
me?
uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable.
Because I am
Restaurant is
uncomfortable.
hot.
Like we're sitting in like a booth, And like what? And like I'm like, oh, I have to go pee. And someone's like, all right, well, let me get out. Well, while you're getting out, let's just get up and leave. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just get up and leave.
It's intermission or whatever. It's like, well, then we might as well leave.
Oh God, I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I get it. I will say I think I'm guilty of this. I always want to see the dessert menu.
Oh my God, it's my number one pet peeve. They say, do you want to see the dessert menu? I'm okay, thank you.
Yeah. I always want to see it. You know what I will say? I will cop to. I always see the menu, and I never do really order.
Is this a Jewish thing? Because it's a Chinese, it's an Asian thing for sure. Where it's like we're like, what do you mean get dessert?
I mean, I'm just impatient and miserable. So
Okay,
that might
great.
be a, like Jewish thing. I don't know. Sorry, but
I'm sorry, I'm not making it about that.
And no, but I like a quick meal.
Me too.
That's why I like dim sum.
Thank you.
That's why I like dim sum.
Do you know what I get upset about? Like when the meal hits the table, I get really sad. I'm hungry, of course, but it means that the conversation is almost over.
Oh my God, I don't
because the
care.
meal hitting the
You can have a conversation anywhere.
I can have a conversation anywhere. I am there for food. What I love about dim sum is you sit down, cart in front of your face. What the fuck do you want? I want this, that, and third. Great. You want the check? We're out. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. It's so quick. It's so perfect. You want more? Oh yeah, the cart's coming back around.
Yeah, don't you worry about it.
No wait time.
Love a fast casual. Love Chipotle.
Yes.
fast casual is
You and
really,
I.
Yeah, no, Chipotle's
Jake.
it.
I gotta go on Therapist.
You gotta come on
No,
Therapist.
literally, it
similar.
should happen like
Wicked
now.
Wicked Press.
Wicked Press.
Okay, so to literally, it's coming off of this conversation about needing to leave. Like, I actually do need to leave because I have Doug Peck in 10 minutes.
Okay, you gotta go.
But I will say this: you must return to the show many times.
Really?
Yes.
You are brother, daughter. I'm sorry, it's all incestuous. It's all fucked. But
I've
your
had
family.
such a lovely time with
This
you
has
guys.
been so fun. And I'm so happy that it happened, and because he's almost never in Los Angeles, so I knew that once we had to connect. But also, we're gonna return to a conversation about getting you out to New York, not to freak Louise out.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
She wants it.
Oh, you want it?
No, I
No, our recent trip. Yeah, our recent trip. We were like, ooh, maybe no.
It's interesting.
We'll wash that off.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We'll clean the slate.
This is so fun. Therapist obviously is a podcast you probably already love and are consuming all the time, but if you're not, you should. And more to come. By the way, we didn't even talk about how great you are on Hacks.
Oh my
thank
god.
you.
You're so good,
But
babe.
you know
I'm so
what?
proud of you.
Thank you. We talked
So
about
proud.
the Pop Girls, and isn't that what matters?
Yeah, truly. That's why you must return.
Yeah.
We end every episode with a song.
I'm not a teacher, baby, but I can teach you something. Not a preacher, but we can pray if you wanna. Not a doctor, but I can make you feel better. And I'm great at writing physical love letters. I'm a freak all day, all night. Ooh, ha, da, boy, you're out of sight. And I'm crazy all day, all night. Who needs a degree when you're schooling life?
Did I mess up one of the lyrics?
No, I messed it up.
Anyway, bye.
Las Culturistas is a production by Will Ferrell's Big Money Players and iHeartRadio podcasts.
Created and hosted by Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang. Executive produced by Anna Hosnier and Hans Sani.
Produced by Becca Ramos. Edited and mixed by Doug Babe and Monique Laborde.
And our music is by Henry Kaburski.
6 friends.
One dinner.
And then the bill.
Suddenly it's giving SAT math section.
Someone forgot they ordered oysters for the table.
Someone else swears their cocktail was just sparkling water with vibes.
And now the check looks like rent in Manhattan.
But this is when you step into your hero arc.
You pull out the Klarna card.
One swipe and the chaos disappears. No panic. No awkward payment requests to friends.
Just you completely in control.
Because the Klarna card isn't just another card.
It's the ultimate power move.
Sushi with friends?
Pay now.
That outfit that makes you feel like a superstar?
Pay over time.
Last minute flight?
Klarna card says, yes, absolutely.
So when the bill hits, you don't need a calculator, you need the Klarna card.
Learn more about the Klarna card at Klarna.com.
Debit FlexCard Pay Later plans issued by WebBank. Deposits in your balance account are held at WebBank, member FDIC, anywhere Visa is accepted. Certain merchant, product, good, and service restrictions apply. Some merchants do not accept virtual cards. Physical card only included with a paid Klarna membership plan.